when you think of the word MVP, you talk about most valuable, man. Or I mean, the letters MVP. You talk about most valuable, and with Lamar, his numbers may not support it, but I think he's very valuable to his team right now, and I think we seen that firsthand from what happened this past Sunday night in the game against Jacksonville, where they just it was all Lamar running the ball, making plays, escaping from the pocket. I don't know how he didn't get tackled numerous times and still be able to make that play and catch the ball at the end of the day. So that's the argument with Lamar. It just the impact that he has. His numbers may not support it, like Yvonne have mentioned, but I think definitely should be considered. Now
Imagine if
with
he had
Brock,
Christian McCaffrey.
yeah, I just don't think McCaffrey's gonna win because this is a quarterback award. I mean, when was the last time we seen a quarterback win? I mean, a running back win MVP. He'll win.
2012, Adrian Peterson.
I just don't think it will happen right now. Just the momentum that uh Brock Purdy's on. You could say Dak's still in the conversation. Tua's in the conversation. Lamar definitely, but I think the winner when it comes to the quarterback play of this game between Brock Purdy and Lamar, I think they will win MVP. And everybody knows you. I don't want to sound like a broken record when it comes to Brock Purdy. It's not like I just jumped on this Brock Purdy thing. I've been on Brock Purdy throughout the season. People were laughing at me, making a big joke. People like X, who was hating all year on Brock Purdy. But guess what?
Who'd
I
you
just
pick
heard
this
it
week?
from your mouth right now. You got Brock Purdy at one.
I
So
know
I
I
gotta
said Christian McCaffrey at one, followed by Brock Purdy. I think Purdy will win it though.
well, at least you have him in the conversation.
Yeah, he's in the
But
conversation. That doesn't mean you're the best
I
player
can't. I
though.
mean, I mean, I can't be mad if you say Christian McCaffrey, but I feel like the award is going to go to a quarterback. It's going to go to Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy leads all quarterbacks right now in passing touchdowns. He's second in the league in completion per percentage. He's second in the league in passing yards behind Tua.
Second
He
in the league in completion percentage with the least amount of passing attempts.
But guess what? Those passing percentage, each pass attempt, he's averaging the most yards each completion out of any quarterbacks in the league right now. And obviously, we know who's number one in quarterback rating and QBR. Obviously, it's been Brock Purdy almost throughout this entire season. And I feel like he's done the necessary things. And I think he's over exceeded expectation for the 49ers right now. And I think Brock Purdy deserves this award, and I think he will win this award only if the Niners win this game this upcoming weekend. If they lose this game, I think this might go to Lamar. But if he
You
wins,
think
I
might,
think
or
this
do you think it'll
definitely
be a?
helps
Do you think it?
Brock.
Do you think it's over? It's definitely Lamar.
What? Say that again.
I said if Baltimore wins this game, you think that Lamar is definitely going to win the Heisman? Not a Heisman, MVP.
MVP.
Nah, that
I
goes to Heisman play, bro. Calm down.
I think it's gonna be hard to catch up to Lamar if this if he does win this game because you just went toe to toe against the best team in the NFL and knocked them off. So it's gonna be hard to even have a conversation for Purdy or even have a conversation for Dak or even two if that happens. Like I think he's the leader. One of
Well,
these
what if
guys.
it's a close game? What if it's a real close game and the Ravens just end up winning? But Brock Purdy, he does a good job in the game.
I just think
That
there's 3 games left. Like this won't determine it. This will only help, but it won't determine it.
I agree.
I mean this is the biggest game. This is possibly a Super Bowl matchup that we could possibly see. The biggest game matchup wise, how high profile this game is, I think it's gonna have a lot of impact for the MVP. You talk about the Ravens, the number one team in the AFC, and you talk about the Niners, the number one team in the NFC. I think this is gonna have a huge impact than more people think it is. So
let me ask you this before we get off this topic. Y'all think that Tua and Dak is completely out of it? They cannot win the MVP.
I don't think they're out of it. I think there's a slim chance. I think they're hanging on, but I don't think they're completely out of it. Like they got it. Go ahead.
They're not completely out of it, but I don't think either one is going to win.
Okay.
All right. See, I don't know where C went, but we're gonna move. Oh wait, C is back. C is back.
Yeah, my bad.
All right.
But Tua and Dak would have to have amazing games from here on out. The next 3 games, they will have to blow everybody's socks off to be able to jump Purdy or Lamar with their next performances. One more thing about Purdy, he actually leads the league, and people can't say he dinks and dunks, but he leads the league in 20-yard and more passes. So
yeah, that's right.
I have to
What?
Wide open.
Yeah,
that ain't wide open. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
your favorite quarterbacks can't even do that.
Wide open.
Well,
My favorite quarterback
You know
is Tom.
why? Because they get single coverage because they got to stop Christian McCaffrey.
No, don't act like So we're gonna disrespect Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, and Brandon Ayuk.
No, they good.
We're telling the general public that right now. We disrespecting
I'm
those
saying
guys.
that Christian McCaffrey behind him in the backfield sets up all that glamour that you see. That is the 49ers offense.
We mentioned that the Niners got the best weapons in the NFL right now. So let's
and
not
Christian
act
McCaffrey's the most lethal of them all.
No, he's not. He's not the most lethal one. He's just
Who's the most lethal?
the most lethal. I think the most dynamic
I
guy.
didn't say that. You see, he tries to change it. He's slick.
I don't even care. Dynamic. Say dynamic. It's also Christian McCaffrey.
I think you can't underestimate what Deebo Samuel has done because
God.
you could definitely line up in different formations.
Unbelievable.
You've seen his coming through, big play, big
Boy,
catchability. I mean,
McCaffrey catches the
Drug
ball,
test
and
this man.
I mean, the difficulty, the degree of difficulty that Deebo Samuel catches the ball, because you could definitely line them different formations also, and he also runs the ball also.
They can win without Deebo. They can't win without Christian.
I mean, they definitely can't win without Brock Purdy.
Hey, there's rumors that Christian might not play.
People that they can put in there instead of.
Well, I hope McCaffrey don't play because we could finally end all of this.
That's true. If McCaffrey don't play, we're going to find out what Purdy brings to the table right then and there.
I love that this is the last matchup of the weekend. I love when the game of the week's the last matchup. Save the best for last. We got the Baltimore Ravens going to Santa Clara to play the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now. You know what? I'm going to do it. Even though everything's in me to say don't do it, I don't care. Get off of me. I'm doing it.
This is the hard overhead pick. Here it is.
I'm climbing the ladder. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens to knock off the Niners. And here's why. In 2019, they played. And they ever say, hey, that don't matter. Kyle Shanahan. Go look it up. He struggles against teams. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. He struggles against teams that have, I know he beat the Eagles earlier this year, but teams that have a mascot that's a bird. But in 2019, the Ravens beat him. It was in Baltimore. 2019, the Ravens beat him in Baltimore. I just think that there's something brewing in Baltimore where we haven't gave them the credit that they deserve this entire season. It's kind of like everybody's been like, yeah, but. They've been the best team in the AFC pretty much the entire year, and nobody's giving them their credit. I think they go out, make a statement win, especially, I know Kio's not going to like this, I feel like the media is trying to, gas up the Niners and saying, oh, well, Kyle Shanahan, go ahead and rest Christian McCaffrey. That'll be the stupidest thing he does all year long. If Christian McCaffrey doesn't play, I don't want to hear, oh, McCaffrey didn't play, because Purdy's that guy. That's your man. So I got Baltimore, whether McCaffrey plays or he doesn't.
He's going to play.
Baltimore upsets the Niners in Frisco, basically. But I mean, I know it's not Frisco, but we get it.
In the Bay Area.
The Bay Area. There we go.
Yeah,
Right,
area.
Go ahead, Steve.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I'll tell you like this, bro. Bang, bang, Niners game.
That's what they say down here.
Yeah, man. So that's how I'm going, bro. I'm going with them, bro. I never thought I'd pick the Niners so much in my life growing up as a Saints fan, and we were in the NFC West together, and they used to beat the hell out of us. I hated the Niners growing up, but I mean, hey, bro, I'm just going with what I see. I go with my eyes. These eyes, with or without the glasses, man. I see that the 49ers are the best team in the NFL right now. And I'm going with what I see, man. But I do think this is going to be a Super Bowl preview. This could be.
Okay.
Could be a Super Bowl.
This is an easy pick for me, man. I am going with the San Francisco 49ers to win this game, man. I just feel like both of these defenses are really good, but the Niners defense is just better than that defense, and the offense is better than that offense. And I think the defense, they're gonna do what they have to do, but it comes down to the offense making the plays. And I think Brock Purdy and the weapons that he got around him will make those plays, man. And I think the Niners will win this game convincingly, man. And I just can't pick them in the Bay Area, man. If it was in Baltimore, it would have been a different story. But you dealing with them in the Bay Area, you ain't beating the Niners in the Bay Area. Nobody does. And I'm taking the Niners over the Ravens.
Are you concerned that Christian McCaffrey may not play? I know you love Purdy.
I'm not concerned at all because they got the you know who they got, man. They got Brock freaking Purdy, bro. I'm not picking against them. Are you kidding me?
Y'all can't see me roll my eyes with my glasses on, huh?
I actually like Brock Purdy, but Keo makes me want to hate him.
I do too.
Wow.
Keo puts him on this pedestal. It's like, dang,
Yeah.
I like Purdy, but you
I
wild.
do too. Yeah, he's a good kid. I mean, and he just plays football.
Well, it's not like years and years ago where I was talking about AJ McCarron and I was talking about he was the best player in college football.
Yeah, you wilding out.
He was wilding with that too.
Hey, by the way, I got the craziest thing to say about Purdy. Listen to this, what I read today. Arch Manning made over $3.2 million in NIL money this year as a Texas Longhorn backup. Meanwhile, Brock Purdy is making $800,000 for the 49ers.
Well, he's about to get his bag, though. Don't worry about that.
He is.
Give him that bag.
It's just funny to look at.
Give the man the bag, bruh. Okay,
all
man.
right. Go ahead, Keo.
That sums up the end of our NFL
Well, no, you
segment.
didn't pick it.
Hold on, I didn't pick it.
Yeah, my bad.
Look, I think this could be a Super Bowl preview. I think this game would be even better if it was in Baltimore. Christian McCaffrey's going to play. I think playing on Monday helps even more. The 49ers are going to win this game. I'm going to go 31-21. I think that they pull it out in the end by 10. I just think, like C said, they're the best team in football. And if you went through every NFL roster right now, and you counted future Hall of Famers up, the Niners have the most by far. They have a stacked roster. I mean, Trent Williams, Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey. That's 5 future Hall of Famers right there. And other guys could end up there too.
You think Warner will make the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
I think all of those 5 make the Hall of Fame. All those 5. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. But I mean, either way, I think that the Niners are just the best team in the league. In one fantasy league, though, I got Lamar Jackson and Gus Edwards. So I hope they score. I need every Ravens point there. But yeah, I got the 49ers. It's a game of the week, and it'll be fun.
But on your parlay, see, I'm not picking them, but hey, I get why y'all picking the Niners. It makes sense. I just have this feeling.
No, you just want to. You don't have a feel. You just want to catch up to Yvonne in the standings because you're 2 games behind.
Well, I picked plenty enough games against Yvonne to catch him already.
And you made a mistake here. You made a mistake here. But I will say this: I'm very critical of Lamar Jackson. These are the games he has to win for me.
But these are the games he wins in the regular season.
In the regular
postseason.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like hypothetically in the postseason.